Managing client credit balances efficiently is crucial for any tutoring company. With our credit feature, keeping track of these balances has never been easier. Today, we'll explore how we can streamline your operations and improve financial management with our feature, Credit. The Credit feature in ArcPlatforms helps you monitor and manage student credit balances effortlessly. You can allow clients to purchase credit, automatically apply available credit to outstanding invoices, and have full visibility of every transaction. Let's dive into this. So to start off with, let's talk about the credit accounts. Now what credit accounts refers to is essentially the balance that's left over in the specific account of a client or a patron. So if we look over here, we'll see that Frank, who's a patron, has a balance of $0. Now let's compare this with this client, Roy, who has a balance of $1,912. Now, if we click on the specific credit account, we can also see more about the specific transactions that have occurred in the past, as well as any credit purchases they've made as well. So if we look over here, we'll see that on the 1st of July, Roy made a credit purchase of $1,000 and then another $1,000 3 days later. He then used $88 to pay for an invoice, as you can see here. So if we want to increase his credit and basically make sure that he can purchase more credit, we can click on this button in the top right hand corner and look at the create credit purchase. So let's say Roy wants to add another $500. I can add that there and give him a description. And what this will do is it will essentially create an invoice for Roy specifically that he can then pay off to get the credit purchased. Here we can look at the credit purchases that he's made in the past. And the pending ones. So if we click on the one that we made just before, we can then click on the invoice. And then this is the invoice that is sent out to Roy specifically. Now, as an admin, let's say Roy was to pay for this, and as an admin, he paid with it with cash. Now, bear in mind, there are a bunch of ways he can pay for it. He can pay for it with his credit card or with any existing account credit if he wants to. Let's say he has $10 left, he wants to just apply it as a partial payment. He can do that and then pay the rest with cash or credit card. But let's say in this instance he pays it to us manually, and let's say he pays $500 directly in cash to me, and I will log down this payment. Then we'll see that this invoice has been paid. So when we go back to this page, it'll show us that the fourth invoice over here has been confirmed. And if we go back to the transactions section, we'll see that the new $500 has been added to his account. So let's say Roy had an invoice that was overdue or that needed to be paid. I can go over here. So this is here we have an invoice that is sent to Roy, $88. If I click on that, from his side, we can click the pay button and we can pay with the account credit. So he's got $2,412 in his account. So let's just pay the entire $88 and confirm. So as we can see, the entire invoice has been paid off. Now there's also a setting that allows Roy to pay off his invoice with account credit automatically. So if we click on his profile and just go to his profile, and then we scroll down, we'll go to the payment section. So this refers to account credit direct debit. If we turn this on, so what this means is whenever Roy is next invoiced, as long as there is account credit in his account, it will be automatically applied to the invoice such that he doesn't need to do anything until he runs out of credit. If you like the product, have any feedback or new feature suggestions, please check the link in the description below to book a chat with us. Otherwise, check out our Feature Spotlight playlist or watch another video here.